The UK Department for International Development is committed to tackling global poverty, and we're always looking for new ways to do that with greater impact. But one of the areas that we're taking a particularly close look is on the issue of food and nutrition security. And in particular, we're working with India because India recently passed a National Food Security Act, and that was quite a landmark decision. And we think that that's a useful and interesting thing for other developing countries to learn from, because it's always useful to see what another country has done, to compare and contrast their approach. So we're not saying India has all the answers, but we are saying that to learn together with somebody else may help you to get there better and quicker than if you go alone. And judging by the outcome of today, I think there's been a lot of appetite to take some further steps towards some joint learning with India as developing countries try and strengthen their own approaches to food and nutrition security.
I think the time, from the experience that I saw, the time is ripe for people to implement the right to adequate food in the different countries. There is an open interest in the part of civil society to use these tools to implement the right to adequate food so that we guarantee food security for all.
Right to Food conference we have just completed is very inspiring. As I am coming from Myanmar, we have learned a lot of experience from India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Nepal and Brazil. The most inspiring thing is the two case study from India and Brazil.
We see the poverty is increasing, food security is increasing, and in keeping in mind, we still have those examples from India and Brazil. We can learn lesson from them, how they started the process to ensure the food security of millions of people. Their food insecure. And how the countries can take support from those initiatives and build their own local strategies.
At a juncture when Nepal is going to promulgate new constitution, and the Nepalese civil society as well as the government are in the process of drafting the new constitution, we are very much interested to include the issues that the agenda of right to food and food sovereignty in the new constitution. And in that respect, whatever we learned from the experiences of Brazil and the experiences of India, that will be really very much helpful. The good parts, good examples can be incorporated into our struggles, our movements to strengthen ourselves and to take our campaign further.
The global dialogues are a unique opportunity for countries of the South to learn from each other in the journey to realize the right to food. Not just learn about positive experiences, but also to learn about challenges and problems that countries like India and Brazil have faced. It offers policymakers and civil society activists a unique window into the processes, the challenges, the problems and the prospects in this journey of ensuring a world without malnutrition, a world where no one goes hungry, a world that is free of the scourge of malnutrition and hunger.
So what do we hope that these dialogues will accomplish? The hope is that, by listening to the debates in India and Brazil, in different parts of the world, people who influence policy, people who make policy, some ideas may find resonance, some bulbs may be lit somewhere, and new pathways illuminated, and towards a world in which no mother, no father has to teach their child how to sleep hungry. I think that's the ultimate hope that we have from these dialogues.